All right, today is January 4th. I'm with my homie Lee.
What up, dog?
And his cousin Zeb joined us, young buck. We are in Wolcott. We found, the other day we were driving around, we found a road that was crossed off that said there's a cemetery down there, but we couldn't get to it. So we came up with a game plan to come back there another night, park the car at his cousin's house right here, who lives right down the street, take an Uber here, get dropped off, and come and find the cemetery. And we just found the cemetery. This is my first time here. We're again in the fucking woods. So we're gonna see what happens. This is dope. I guess we could just kind of step over right there. I get excited when I go to new spots. Oh, it's old too. Those are fucking limestone.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. I go to some cool... Yo, we definitely do some wild shit, Lee. This is cool. My boy Lee is a blue belt in ghost hunting. He's been coming out with me a lot though, when nobody else wants to. So... Yeah, I just saw like a mist float on it, and I don't know if it was my breath or a mist. Because no other breath is coming on there, but something just flew by. I'm gonna have to watch that later. That's a foundation for a red sandstone pillar like that, an obelisk. Remember I was telling you about the obelisk, Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an obelisk. So this is like, so the cemetery is around early 1800s. There's nothing from the 1700s in here. It's still old, but yeah, they were still using the red sandstone to make the obelisks. But by this time period, they were using the limestone graves. They switched from the red sandstone with the little cherub faces and the death's head and all that, to the big square looking rectangle ones with the limestone, and they switched styles. Kind of like how every 10, 15 years, you know, people, tight jeans are in, they're not, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. They completely switched the styles of the tombstones.
Dude, this is a spot to get some grave rug looks at.
No, there's not really anything good here. I mean, this is a cool cemetery. Like, I'm definitely glad that we did this.
You cold? Here you are. Huh? I might be able to Yeah, this is a lot of the cemeteries we have to go to. There's a lot of broken graves and stuff. I don't know why some ways to think about doing that.
I know.
What an easier way to get on.
It's just scummy, right? It's just a scummy thing to do.
I mean, some of these are aged. Let's look at this one, dude. Like,
it's like 18, probably like 1810. Read the date on it if you could. I bet you it's around that time period.
Oh, it's on this side?
I could date it just by this.
It's the other side. That stuff has the letters on it. It's still just like a shame.
Yeah, see, 1809. I told you.
You're right.
1809. That's I know my shit, bro. I've been doing this for fucking 20 years.
I mean, I done it before by accident.
What do you think? I think this is pretty cool.
It is a pretty cool spot. I found something.
What's the name of it? Did it have a name?
Northeast Burying Ground.
Northeast Burying Ground. In the woods. It's cold out. I wonder if that means they're soldiers. Instead of putting them at each individual grave, they might have just...
Mass grave. Is that a turd?
No, that's a stick.
No, that's a turd. That's a turd.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What kind of animal?
It's probably goose. Nah, wait.
No, gooses are smaller because I have gooses at the cemetery I work at.
You guys really studying the turd for a ghost hunting video?
Okay. So it's definitely...
It's not a deer either, because deers come out like...
Deers want to shit on a rock.
Was that a bear?
No, bears are... You can tell it's a deer. This is probably like a possum or like a coyote. Something's on like a mix.
Interesting.
Because
Bear poop is like the size of this shit.
Are there bears around here?
This is everything. Hibernation mode, dude, eh? They're hibernating, man. And if they do...
The other day we went to Leatherman's Cave and we finally got to Leatherman's Cave and I went up to this random dude. I think he thought we were gonna like jump him. He looked all scared when we approached him and shit because it was like me and my boy, and I asked him about bears and he said it's not cold enough for them to hibernate now. He saw one the other day dig into a trash can, but like right now it's cold.
They're not gonna mess with 3 people. We'll be fine.
You said you see him all the time?
All the time, yeah.
He gets them in his yard,
I
bro.
get them in my yard. They just walk to the back. They're big guys.
Was bigger, the males or the females?
Males.
No, Zeb, I have a question. How much would someone have to pay you for you to sleep here one whole night?
Fuck that. How much would someone have to pay you to wrestle a bear?
No, dude, bears are really strong. You don't mess with them.
I don't know.
That wood?
It don't matter how much you get, you know. Have you ever saw over engraved?
Right, that looks like wood.
Yeah, it's the base of a. There used to be a foundation right here. It's sandstone. It's red.
Yeah.
So it's one of those. There's one of those on it because the only thing that's the pillar, the obelisk. You guys want to like see if we can contact anything?
Be my guest.
All right, everybody be quiet. I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. Actually, do some ghost hunting, right? Is there anybody here? You heard that? Yo.
You heard that?
Can you make a branch break, please? Is there anyone with us? Here, you film while I do this. Take off this stupid fucking mask. Uber. Oh, what the fuck was that?
You hear that? It's to the left. Go straight now.
Is there like a house to the woods over there? Because there's a light on.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably one of those, you know where that big cul-de-sac is where we got dropped off?
Yeah.
It's probably one of those houses.
The big cul-de-sac that we got dropped off is over there, bro.
Yeah, but there's houses that go all the way down that way.
Oh yeah, it's lined with houses. We're in people's backyard. That was very strange, that noise still.
Could have been an owl.
Is there anyone here? This place got a dope vibe. I like it.
I gotta take a picture of you, dude, near that obelisk.
Oh, yo, will you take a picture of me and
Yeah,
me and Lee? Lee, give him your phone.
He got a better camera than me. He'll send it to
Will
me.
you text it to Lee, and then Lee will text it to me? Come closer.
Closer?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
God damn, wait a second. Yeah, I gotta go on Snapchat real quick to...
Good?
How's that look? That good? You want another one?
Think it's valid?
I don't know. What do you think?
It's pretty cool.
I'll let you decide. You want another one or?
Yeah, I'll take one more.
Take
dude.
one more, yeah.
Back up a tiny bit. So we
Looks
get
like
the
a
other one.
That one
should be better. Yeah, fuck it. That one should be better. Just save that. Send it to me.
Yeah, that one's way better. Save it. All right, cool.
Gotcha.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right, I want to put the thing so once we get up, the person will be here almost.
Yeah, call it up.
Yeah, let me put it real quick.
Gotta call Uber. This was, ladies and gentlemen, this was actually cool. Like I said, we had to take an Uber here, get dropped off on a little cul-de-sac that is completely blocked off. You cannot go further. There's no trespassing. But, you know, obviously you don't give a fuck about shit like that. I knew we were coming down here, but I didn't want to leave my car in front of the cul-de-sac because there's a house right there and I didn't want them to tow my car. So the game plan was, we came here, when was it, the other day? Like a couple days ago?
Yeah.
We came here the other day and we're like, all right, we're going to come back in a couple days. We're going to park the car.
What's your address again, Zeb? Oh, I got it. Never mind. Don't say it.
We're going to park, he's like, we're going to park the car at my cousin's house and we're going to Uber it. The Uber was $10 and then it's $10 to get out back. So $20, you know, I don't have to pay for my car to get towed and shit. Way better deal. Came and checked it out. Night out. Probably going to hit up a couple yards and call it a night. This is the only video for tonight. This battery doesn't last very long on this Phasm cam, but this is definitely going up on YouTube. So this is a cool investigation. This one's sick. I think in the summertime I'd like to come back here a couple more times, but this is pretty dope. Gotta look out for bears. According to Zeb, there's bears everywhere.
Bears everywhere, man.
All right. Thanks for watching.